Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys, Aries? Singles, hope you're well. I have two cards here. Notice how wonderful life can be when, you approach each day with an attitude of love. The other card is open your arms wide and say, I am willing to let love in. It is safe to let love in. Repeat 3 times. Okay, so overall, this feels like reciprocity. What you put out there comes back to you, energy. So it's about being open. Okay, I like this energy here. It's funny, when I have picked this card before. When I shuffled it today, I was going to put it back, and I went, no, I'll just keep it. It's meant to be there, and I feel it is, because now I'm realizing suddenly that these two fit very well. So Aries, let's see what's happening for you, Aries singles. What do you need to know? Who's interested in you, coming your way? Aries. Yeah, you got the Chariot. Oh yeah, you got something coming in. Whew, someone's in a hurry. Someone's in a hurry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some positive energy. I feel like you got a person, you might have someone who might be rushing you in a hurry to commit to you. Someone wants to build a foundation here. This could be someone who lives in your neighborhood, in your building. Possible for some. Yeah, look at that emotional fulfillment. Oh yeah, someone that wants to have a future with you. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's definitely an energy of collaboration. 2 people collaborating. Cooperating and compromising. A lot of emotional fulfillment for both people here. And we have a decision. Yeah. So, okay. And that's what I got to tell you, I almost feel like there's 2 energies. I mean, the 2 energies go well together, but I feel like you got somebody who's very much in control of their emotions. And yet you have this person who has a tendency to not think things through and rush into things. Someone who chooses their words wisely. Okay, choosing their battles. So that's why I feel it's, yeah, they go together, but they're also a little contradictory. At least that's how they feel. So there's a decision here. It could be a reconciliation. Someone maybe wanting to reconcile. Okay, so I gotta tell you, I feel like this person is someone very anxious and very impatient. We're going to see, because I'm feeling there's 3 people here. Okay, 3 energies. That's why, yeah, you've got someone who's offering you this cup. So you have a new opportunity, someone with that Chariot energy. And I feel like it's and I actually feel like you got another person here who doesn't want you to get away, who may be wanting a reconciliation. So it's up to you to make a decision who you're going to release here to go down this path. It's a decision, I feel. Some of you, I feel you're going to let go of someone. Yeah, see, you're speaking your truth. See, you got to make a decision. So it could even be advice from someone telling you to cut somebody out here, because it does look like there's someone looking for a reconciliation, yet it looks like you have somebody who is coming in control of their emotions. This is somebody who wants to go the course, and it's a person who may want to rush you towards commitment, but you've got this Knight of Swords energy. So let's see. Some of you, it could be 1 person. Others of you, definitely 2. So what is this Knight of Swords energy? Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. You got someone here who, actually, this is someone who's a little out of control. Someone who doesn't control their emotions. They rush in, but they do choose their battles. So it could be someone who rushes in quickly and then rushes out. I feel it's, yeah, there it is. Someone who comes in when they want attention, you see. So you've got something here that is possibly long-term, and then something here where another energy was someone who's trying to not get emotionally invested, but possibly did. But it's also not going to be a victory. 1 victory, 1 not so much. And that's where you have to make a decision. It's about going the distance. Yeah, you're going to break free. So someone who comes in when they want attention. Okay, they just come in when they want attention. The grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah, so you're going to move away to avoid a disaster with this person, you see? I see it. Yeah, you're gonna, it's an energy of just calming down and moving on here. So it's telling you to just keep calm, take the lessons you've learned from this. This is someone who, like I say, they have a tendency to rush in. They don't want you to get away, though. They don't want you to give attention to anybody else, but yet they don't want to go the distance. So it's time to move on, I feel, is where you're going to be. See, it's taking a little pause here. This could be yourself if you have any Pisces in your chart. Taking a little pause and looking at this from a different perspective. Kind of seeing things different. You're trying to see their point of view, I feel. But thing is do they see yours? So it's telling you to take a little bit of a pause. Yeah, you've got someone who wants to date you. You've got love coming in. Like someone who actually wants to go the distance. Someone who's planning for success. I do see this energy of somebody wanting to build a foundation with you. So there's some really something worth celebrating here at the end of this. I actually feel you have a person who's not afraid of putting themselves out there, where this person here rushes in, rushes out. So it has to do with compromise, compatibility. Okay. I feel like you're going to come to make a decision that someone here, you're just not compatible. You may have things that you have in common. It doesn't mean they're a bad person, but I think you're going to realize and make a decision to let this person go. I don't think you're going to reconcile with someone here. Some of you may, but I feel more than likely, yeah, no thank you, but no thank you. Oh, shush you. So sorry, everyone, but yeah, I knew that barking wasn't going to stop. I don't know. There was nothing there. She's doesn't hear well, so every once in a while there's a little sound and she just goes off. Most of the time she doesn't hear much of anything. But here we are, yeah. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, I feel as though this is someone where you're coming to that realization. They're not right for you, okay? I think you can see that. Even if you have some things in common. I feel like, it's an energy where you're compatible with both in some ways, but you have somebody here who's not afraid of putting themselves out there. It's an energy where you're actually starting to see the bigger picture too. So lovely energy. 10 of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to stop giving to somebody. You're going to try to stop talking to them. But I feel they keep kind of reaching out, tempting you, you see, hoping to reconcile. But I feel like you got another person. I do. Yeah, you've got someone who actually reciprocates. They kind of want the same things. They're willing to cooperate and compromise, where this other person isn't. So I feel like you're kind of weighing the pros and the cons of a situation here. Yeah, I think it's an energy where it's a bit of a struggle and a challenge here. Because I do think that there's a compatibility with this other person. I really do. I can see their energy. But one person's out of control, okay? They can't control their emotions. They rush in fast, anxious, impatient, right? They're chasing after you. They don't want you to get away. But then when they get what they want, they take off in the other direction. This person's a runner, okay? So, yeah, and it's a person who just comes, I feel, when they have attention. So you've got to make a choice between two. You're kind of comparing them, weighing the pros and the cons. I think you're going to struggle with this a little. Yeah, I feel like you're just not sure what to think. I do think you're a little concerned with this person too. Even though I feel they're not afraid of putting themselves out there. And I do feel this is someone who actually sees themselves with you in the future, but there's something to do with reciprocity. So let's see. I think you're going to stop talking to someone. You're going to stop giving. You're hoping it kind of peters off, this person that's reaching out. But I do think you're a little tempted here. 10 of Cups, yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. So yeah, there's somebody here who moves a little bit slower. The other person, slow and steady, wins the race because they're planning for success. So I think you're comparing them. Somebody's in a hurry, they're in a rush, and the other person's slow. Someone's dragging their feet. Okay, so you've got someone who's in a more positive energy. They know what they want. They're exploring their feelings and emotions. The thing is they have a lot in common, these two people. I feel like you've got a compatibility with both of them. But I actually feel something is off with someone. Don't ignore it, okay? Because you could miss an opportunity with this other person. And I feel like if the reconciliation is where you're back and forth, you don't want to miss an opportunity with them either. So yeah, For some anyway, but yeah, someone's dragging their feet. They move really slow. It's a person who breadcrumbs you in between, right? They come in for attention, then they get what they want. They may even reach out to other people. I think you're seeing the bigger picture. I really, at least I hope you are. Yeah, see, this is where you're changing your focus. Yes, you're changing your focus. You're focused on that soulmate connection. You may just friend zone this person, try to appease them, talk to them a little less and less. But I do think you're going to have to, yeah, it's an energy of rejecting somebody. I feel like you know what you want here, and you're just changing your focus. And you're focused on another connection here. And this is the person who doesn't want you to, see? As soon as you try to break free, as soon as someone else gives you attention, here they come. They don't like it, but yet they don't want to go the distance. I can see them. They don't want to commit, I feel. But you got someone here who wants to, and you've got this lovely opportunity. Do not fail to recognize the opportunity. I'm hoping somebody gives you that advice. That's your inner wisdom, though, I feel, that little moment where you may realize they're actually, this one person's just not right for you. Yeah, you're grounding yourself. So you are looking, I like that. You are focused on money, things like that. I can see it. You're grounding yourself. You're being practical and sensible. You're looking at the situation about somebody here you do not see in your future, and possibly someone who does. And I think there's this other person who sees you as marriage material. They're making a decision to, they're coming in fast. They're not going to miss this opportunity with you. That's why somebody here is moving quickly too, because they don't want you to possibly reconcile if they are aware. You may have told this person the truth, okay, that you're not interested in this person. But I got to tell you, I kind of feel a little bit where you're kind of weighing the pros and the cons, or procrastinating. Okay. Yeah. Because I think you're connected to both of these people in some way. But, yeah, see? It's a decision. You're having a tough time. It's a struggle to make a decision. Yeah. You're definitely focused on work. This is a good thing. Yeah, somebody here wants to build with you, though. See, you got someone who's putting in the effort, someone who wants to build. The other person, I feel, they kind of drag their feet. They're a little bit slow. But the other person might be moving too fast. You might not be comfortable with that. So you know what you do when you get yourself in a situation like this? You just do the Queen of Pentacles. Just focus on your work. Just ground yourself and just take your time, okay? Looking at the situation closely. Who do you feel the most comfortable with? Who do you see in your future? Someone here you definitely don't. I feel if you do that, you're going to see this one person. You do not see it going the distance. Okay? Yeah, but I do think you're struggling even with the other person because they're maybe moving too fast. You're definitely taking a little pause. You're taking a pause here to look at it from a different perspective, back and forth. I feel like it's you. Now, it could be a person here who's in that energy as well. Some of you may have somebody with Pisces in their chart that's seeing things from a different perspective to do with this energy. So, yeah. The first scenario, that's the most powerful. Yeah, see? You're looking on the past with kindness and compassion. You're exploring your own feelings, how you feel about somebody, I feel like there's an energy of reciprocity. You want someone who reciprocates. I'm not so sure you feel the same about someone as you did about this other person. The one that comes in and comes out, that's just... but yeah, it has to do with not long distance. It has to do with success. The fact that I said long distance, it's possible, but it has to do with whether something is going to be long term. Will it be successful long term? I think he might have someone who may be rushing you towards a commitment here because they don't want to miss the opportunity, especially if you've told them about this other person who keeps reaching out. I don't think you're reciprocating. I feel like at some point you're hoping they stop reaching out because you're now focused on another person. See, reciprocity with another person. But I'm not so sure if you feel the same about the person who actually wants to go the distance as the person who, oh man, I can see that energy. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we've got a emperor. We got someone who knows exactly what they want, and they're not afraid to go for it. Yeah, see, it's an energy of an emperor, someone who's ready. So what I'm feeling is you got someone here who's still kind of playing the field, kind of not ready. Um, I feel there's something you have in common with this other person. I don't know, maybe you're both outdoorsy. The other person's definitely more financially stable than the other. Not that the other person isn't. I'm not getting that impression. But one of them is definitely, could be a business owner, but it's about whether someone has your best interest. You know, you're looking at what is in your best interest, what gives you that safety and security where you feel comfortable. And I think this other person sees you as marriage material. They see you as a really good partner. Okay, I do think you're going to have to, with the Emperor could even be yourself putting up some really strong boundaries with this other person. Okay, to get them to stop reaching out, because I feel like you're going to try not to reply to this person, maybe even ignore them, see if they just kind of go away and they'll stop. But it's this on and off energy too, you know, this on and off. They reach out. Yeah. You're moving towards something more emotionally fulfilling here. I'm going to tell you, I actually feel like you've got this person who wants to date you. They're offering you. It's an opportunity. Don't fail to recognize it. Look at it. Don't miss the opportunity with the right person. But it's like maybe you feel something's off with them. I don't know. You have a decision to make, I feel. But it's about what fulfills you emotionally, what makes you happy. See, that's what you're looking at. Safety, security, financial stability. Someone sees you as a good partner. They see you as marriage material. This is someone who wants to spend time with you. They see a future with you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Who is this Knight of Cups? Yeah, the truth, success. The person who wants to have success with you. You see? This is where you see the truth. Also, see, taking a little pause. I feel this could be you. It could be the other person too, but I feel it has to do with yourself seeing the truth. You know, the light bulb goes off. This person is exploring their feelings. They're coming in, dating you. They're building a foundation. Okay? This is someone who will invite you to their home. Somebody who may want to commit. It's almost like they're, and I don't think they're wishy-washy. I don't see that at all with this Knight of Cups. And I do see that often, someone who's a little wishy-washy. But this person seems to be somebody who really does know what they want. But I do think there's somebody who's, obviously smart enough to go through the dating process. You've got love. This is the real deal, I feel. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, there's the truth. You've got a King of Cups. I also see something ending. See, some of you are seeing the truth. You're going to end something with one person. See, it's over. It's a painful ending. And I actually feel like you're trying not to. I think you're trying to be kind and compassionate to this person, because I do think this is someone you had things in common with. You enjoyed their company, Maybe you had some good times, some adventures. I feel that, I'm going to tell you, all of you, all three of you, if there is three, it certainly feels like it. I can see this energy of you all have something in common. You're compatible with both of them in some ways, except for the part that this one person just rushes in quick. They're, and then rushes out. Then they drag their feet. One person might be a little slower. Maybe they're planning for success. It could go either way. Sometimes the Knight of Swords is someone who chooses their words and chooses their battles, you see. But you can see it as someone who's more decisive. Somebody's more decisive and the other person's apprehensive. Okay, you could be feeling apprehensive about making this decision too. Because we've got that Queen of Pentacles here. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah. This King of Cups is somebody financially stable, grounded. They could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, or they're just financially stable and very grounded, very sensible and practical. I mean, that's a pretty balanced energy. So that's who the King of Cups is. Yeah, this person's not afraid of putting themselves out there, right? They're not. Of opening up emotionally either. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Who are they? Somebody you've been waiting for. Yeah, the ship has sailed with someone here, to be honest, though. I do. I feel like you got a person here who... it's like this waiting game. You're kind of just waiting for news, waiting for something. But I think you're tired of waiting for somebody here. Someone who rushes in and out. This is a person who just comes in when they want attention. That's the one. The ship has sailed. I feel like it's like no more waiting. You have to make a decision. Yeah. So like I say, it could be someone who's a little wishy-washy and then someone who really does know what they want. But these people are so similar. I do think you have something in common with both of them, or they have things in common, and that's where you're kind of back and forth. Yeah, it happens. But I feel you're going to go for this person who's the most stable, reliable, someone you can count on for the future. You see, it's about the bigger picture. This is you seeing the bigger picture, kind of sitting down and going, who do I see myself with? Who do I feel the happiest with? Who do I feel the safest and the most secure with? Lovely. Yeah, so it's about investing, see? You're looking at who you want to invest in. Will this investment pay off? Because I feel like you're worried if you date this other person and it doesn't work out, then you miss an opportunity with this other person. Just take your time. Just be patient. You'll figure this out, okay? I feel like you are. Yeah, I think you're going to leave someone behind. You're going to take a risk. I think you're going to take a leap of faith with... I feel it's going to be the King of Cups. I feel it's going to be the King of Cups. King of Pentacles energy. Stable, reliable. Yeah, an Emperor. Someone who knows exactly what they want. Very positive Emperor energy at that. Yeah, so you're going to have to let go of someone. See, you're going to leave something behind. This is where, you feel this, the situation's out of reach, your worth and your value. This person knows that they know you. They know your value. They see you as kind and compassionate, caring, loving and nurturing. They see you as grounded, focused on your finances, very stable, as a very good partner. So very nice energy, Aries. You're going to let go of the person who doesn't really... see your worth. This other person may. Like, I don't think there's anything really bad. I just think this is someone who's either not ready for a relationship. Okay, one of these people is not ready for a relationship. They lose control of their emotions. They're too emotional. Okay, where the other person's much more grounded and balanced. They're emotionally mature. Someone here is not emotionally mature or ready. I mean, they may be in time, but how are you going to wait around? How long are you going to have to wait? That's really some of the questions you're likely going to ask. I think it's going to be too little too late. Okay, because I feel as if you wait, you're going to miss an opportunity with this other person. Because it's an Emperor. This is someone who probably gets attention from a lot of other people too. So you're likely thinking of that. Oh, yeah. Aw. Yeah. Interesting. I actually feel that you can be yourself with this person. I feel you're going to be quite comfortable. They see that. You make them feel comfortable. You're nurturing and caring and kind. They see it. But I feel like you're just kind of not sure at some point here. I do think you're going to get things going with this King of Cups, King of Pentacles energy and take a bit of a risk. That leap of faith. Your hopes and dreams, right? You're gonna follow your heart here. But like I say, it's a calculated risk because you're calculating, right? You're back and forth. So there you are. Yeah. So you've been there, done that. You're going to move towards this other person. You've got these opportunities. And I think what you're also going to see is you're going to push through that fear and realize, well, if this doesn't work out, I mean, there's always other opportunities. Aries, you can be someone who looks at the bright side of just about anything. Very positive energy. But yeah, I feel like you're just trying to figure out what makes you the happiest, who's going to make you the happiest. And it's also about you making someone else happy. I feel like you got someone, you've sacrificed and given, you kind of waited, and I feel they, well, I wouldn't say sacrificed other than waiting. That's a sacrifice, but it's also giving and nurturing and caring for somebody where it's not reciprocated, you see. It's not, they breadcrumb. It's the breadcrumb person. That's the one that takes forever to spend time with you. They only give you enough attention till they get what they want, and then they're off and running. They come back, and it's not because they don't have feelings. They definitely do. I can see it, but I just feel they're just someone who kind of wants their freedom. They're a little bit of a free spirit. Yeah, I think you got better chances with the other, but you'll have to decide with judgment who you're going to release, who you're letting go. Give yourself a little bit of a chance to heal, but that healing, that release, we know what that means. It's rebirth, right? This person who wants to reconcile. Yeah. Incoming and the delays, you're going to have to make a decision at some point. Like, you probably feel like you need to hurry and make a decision. I don't think you need to hurry too much here. I kind of feel like you've already taken a bit of a risk with this other person, this leap of faith. But it's just this back and forth is where you feel like you're still kind of struggling with your decision. Wish you the best, Aries. Okay. Things are speeding up. They're about to get busy. And yeah, this is the person who wants to rush towards a commitment. That's the person I feel like you're going to go for. Somebody with a strong financial foundation. I feel both of you are, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. This is what you want, I feel, is the stability of a partnership. Somebody with a solid foundation like yourself, somebody who's passionate and about the things that they do. There's a house, a home, a celebration at the end of all of this. So I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.